Aloha! Welcome back to this week's episode of Tafaoga, Experience Our Beautiful Samoa. My name is Joe and I'll be your host today. You know me from Jamily TV. So far we've taken you from Apia to the southeast coast, down to the south coast, to the southwest coast, and today we're at the westernmost point of Upolu in Manono. Today we have our tour guide who took us on a little bit of a tour last week, and his name is Olsen. Olsen will be taking us on the boats today. Welcome, Olsen.
Yeah, welcome, Joe. Did you have a great time last week, bro?
Oh, it was awesome. Thank you so much.
Man, yeah, it's going to be a great day today. We're going to Manono and Apulima, and we're going to have a look at what true culture is all about, what Samoa's all about.
Sure.
Traditional.
Awesome.
And untouched, yeah.
So tell me about ECAT Tours. That's your tour company, right?
Yes. ECAT. ECAT stands for Eco Cultural Adventure Tourism. So we run the eco activities, jumping off waterfalls, coastal hikes, and the far Samoa life in the village, yeah.
High adventure, and that matches with what today is. Not very many people get to go to Manono, so I'm excited you're taking me today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Should we go?
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Joe, we're here, bro. Yeah, look at that. Manono.
That was a nice boat ride.
Yeah, whakaila uso. Yeah, magwila aso. Yeah, magwila malanga. Yeah. Hey, Joe, we're here, bro. Yeah.
Excited to be here.
Manono Island.
The boat ride wasn't bad. Maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Yeah.
Did you feel the breeze as well?
Beautiful.
Oh, no, all good.
I was so excited to be in Manono. We were welcomed by the local high chiefs in a ceremony known as the Fa'aafe, a show of respect for us visiting guests. A rich part of our Samoan culture, and it was incredible to be a part of it. They even gifted me an ava. Our culture is truly beautiful. After the small ava ceremony, they gave us breakfast and we were on our way.
Look at the waka of the puru. These are the beginning of the breadfruit season.
So what's the daily diet like here on Manono as compared to Polo? Is it different?
Very different. Joe, they're looking. They always fish.
Okay.
Fish off the sea and off the land. So the land here, most has been cultivated. You can see the whai on the left hand side. That's a whai bakar there with different varieties of whai and all that. So. Joe. We're here at the LMS church. This is one of two churches in Samoa.
Okay.
There's the LMS over here, and there's the Methodist just where we just walked by.
Okay.
Yeah, just came past. So, yeah. Hey, check this out, Joe. Hey, this is like, have you ever seen this elsewhere? Because most of these rugby posts, they're all made out of steel.
Yeah.
But this is made out of pumuli, You know, some on hardwood, but they painted it white. Oh, it's crazy. And look at the netball court. It's a multi-purpose
Right inside.
type of marae. Yeah.
So the kids actually play here then?
Yeah, they play and they love it. Yeah. The girls probably play there and the boys play over here. Look how short their Malay is.
So can a successful rugby player come out of something like this?
Yeah, actually they produced Manu Samoa players, and Motu Matu.
Backwards. Went backwards. Picked up now by Hodgson. And he has been hammered by Motu Matu'u.
And also Longavi'i Monopola.
Monopola! Oh! 20 stones of Samoan meat on the charge.
Wow, that's pretty crazy that Manu Samoa players can come out of a place like this. Maybe you think that one of these kids could do it. That's kind of crazy to think about like that. That's just it kind of blows your mind that a little kid from a little village like this in the middle of nowhere can really make themselves into something like a Manu Samoa or an All Blacks player. Crazy.
Let me show you this. Malone was also famous for his fautasi.
Okay.
So, one of the boats here, Tafaoga, and also Telefoni Olevailu. Long boat. Probably there's been a maintenance of being under the covers for a little while. So I heard they raced quite often in the Independence Day celebration.
Man, you don't really understand the length of this boat until you start walking it and see how massive it is and how many trees it takes and how many hours it takes. It just blows your mind to think that a village puts this together and races it and that it floats. This thing's got to be thousands of pounds. Beautiful.
That's the island of New Lopa, just in the distance. We're just this is our point. We're going to continue along the coast, Joe.
All right. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Being in Manono really takes you back to the old days when life was simple. Enjoying hand-carved canoes, the beautiful ocean at your doorstep, a fresh new straight from the tree, fales built by the hands of your ancestors, seeing Tama Matua struggle with his climb, but only want to be in Samoa. The flowers and trees you've always loved, taking a walk through swaying palms and white sands, remembering what it was like to be a kid learning how to fish from Dad. This is our Samoa.
is the Methodist church, Joe.
Tafaoga Baliu Mautanyan.
Wow. Yeah.
This is the biggest church I've seen on the island. Oh, and there's a monument over there.
Yeah, that's where the Methodist church was first established in Samoa.
Oh, really? Let's go check it out. It's cool. This piece of history just really blows my mind. It says that Peter Turner, arrived in 1835. It's 185 years ago. Can you imagine Samoa 185 years ago?
A long time.
For a European to be here in Samoa bringing the good word of God? Man,
Yeah.
so cool that they commemorated it with such a beautiful monument.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back.
Right. What do you think of Manono?
I love Manono. It was an interesting walk. We went through 4 villages here on Manono, right?
Yeah.
I think we saw 6 stores, but 4 of them were here.
Yeah. They're thriving in those Salua.
Yeah, we were talking to the local person, and he said that they get restocked every single week.
Every week.
Yeah, that kind of was a surprise to me.
Yeah.
We also passed 6 churches, 4 La Musa and 2 Methodist churches, including that one that you showed me, the monument.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was
big church.
It was a big church.
Yeah.
Really cool to see where the Methodist church.
Yeah.
Really cool to see where the Methodist church was first introduced and accepted into Manono Island. That was a really cool thing to see and witness.
Yeah. What about the school?
Oh
The
man,
kids?
yeah.
Oh.
Seeing all these little kids and knowing that these little kids can become a Manu Samoa player or All Blacks player just blows my mind. I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that somebody like that could come from such a small village like this. It really is amazing. Yeah.
Beautiful people, beautiful sunshine. Welcome to our beautiful Samoa. Beautiful islands, this side of heaven. La Samoa, la lili.
Olsen had to head back to Upolu for some work commitments, but we put the Tafaoga flags up and continued on to beautiful Apolima. The confidence of the captain, the teal blue water, the high hum of the motor, the life jacket that's too small for my big belly, hanging off the boat for that perfect Instagram selfie. I knew we were headed to paradise. It all put us at ease as we continued our journey into the deepest part of the sea on our trip to Apolima. We came across an abandoned hand-carved pau filled with traps and decided to tow it back to Apolima with us. It took us a little while to figure it out, but the captain and this muscle man held on to it all the way back to the Apolima channel. The shallow teal waters near Manono turned to deep blue as we got to the midway point between Manono and Apolima. This is where the smooth water turns into 1-meter swells, showing a glimpse of God's power. As we come up to the ancient volcanic crater, we feel the great depth of the ocean. Not anyone can enter Apolima. You have to be a skilled captain as you shoot the narrow 3.5-meter gap between the coral reef that protects the Apolima Cove. The sheer cliffs with the News on top. The height is staggering as you come close. Truly breathtaking.
lo tanu na o whanawai ua lelei oi le vasai ua e mawai mai lunga o le tofi aunga lo tanu na o whanawai ua lelei oi le vasai ua e mawai mai lunga o le tofi aunga.
Welcome to the 4th largest island in Samoa, Apolima. I hope you guys really enjoyed that boat ride in. It was a crazy boat ride, but it was a whole lot of fun. With us today is Salisulu Huseu. Talofa.
Alo soi tua. Ia, olo ngoa ia Salisulu Huseu. Olo matai mo no fo mau nei le nei motu Apolima tai. Ia, a o se matai olo tausi ainga. Ia ma olo sosoani sunga le tofi o mato no sunga ia Salisulu afe po le ala afe.
All right, so what we're here to do today is to see all of the fun things that you can do while you're here in Apolima and to see the sights and sounds of everything that's beautiful of Samoa. Come with us, let's go.
Ia, por kausi la fia. Ia le wafu lea, asa ungia el malo. Por kai mingai ia ele o koe whangai ngal makongu le wafu ngai. Olo mai ama ma ngai mai ukai o. Ulanga fo ile o mai o va. Ia, ele o sefe le wafu ngai mo le makongu kai mingai. O yes fa mo koe aves karsanga le whainga malo. Ese koe alofa mai ma whaafou ma ko wafu. O kaungu me ma ko va ia. O moko ngai ese va arkai me o mai ei va. Por kausi la fia. Ia ele songa ofi mai se va ai ngai moko ngai. Ma va au Apolima e sao le mai ma mau fale mai ngai moko. Ai ngi se o ko fia siasi mai ngai Apolima. Ia fa ko mai va ai fa singo ngai Apolima kai.
So for the viewers, can you tell us a little bit about Apolima?
Oh, unge. Ia. Sfuma tasio na ainga.
Okay.
Ai la fa ingo kanga ka ngai ngue ko sfuma ne apa special mo kanga ka. A fia i makamaiki. Ia ngai lava ngue a fa ngai. Ele se fale o loa ku ngai. Ngai. Ai fa mo le a fa ngai me o fa ka u mo ngo loa i Apolima upa. Ia ngai fai mai fa ka uma. Ia o mai a wale fonga tau mafarngu. Ole kasi ale loku tongo ngai ngale e whakasa ole makongu mar whaabai ngar ngai ngu a fie ma Apolima upa kasi ale loku ai ei lale ai ngai fie loku ese i kangale alu e loku ese ai kasi ale whatomu ma ngare whakasa i tongo Apolima a koa Apolima tai ma Apolima upa.
So these 80 solar panels power the entire island.
Yeah.
Do you have to? How often do you have to use the generator?
So o penongi. Ya fongi. E yei o la ko mai. E sa palaya ku ngale malo so le la. Fa fanga la i o maa. Yo maa la ngai fa moe moe. Ku sai tisi ma ko fo le maa tisi. Ya yei la me e feli wa inga le power le fongi le la ngai le tisi le ngai le isi. Alu roi lungo poula. Ia. Le mau le pao ngai a porintai.
Okay.
Me o malanga fai el malo kasi le po ke el malo. Ma ngai ke le ngai makongu. Fifie ot makongu.
Nice to be independent of Upolu way. Not rely on them. So this is a pretty cool story. The legend has it that there was a giant that was going over to Manono, and he asked for water from this old lady in Manono. And the old lady from her spring offered the giant some water. And the giant just took all of the water, not just a sip, but all of the water off of Manono and brought it over to Apolima and stepped on it. That's what you can see, his toes right there. And he spit all the water into Apolima. So Apolima has fresh water that supplies all of the whole village. And you can see his toes right there carved into the stone, into the papa. Pretty sweet legend. Walking through Apolima with Sale Sulu and seeing how the dozen or so families live their day-to-day lives in isolation from modern-day conveniences is both humbling and inspiring. Seeing the fruits of the land and the joys of the children warms your heart. Beautiful faces, humble homes, simple toys. That's a beautiful life. Welcome to Apolima. Apolima is a pretty sweet little island. Being completely independent for power and water is really important, and they are completely independent, which is really awesome. This is the only church on Apolima. It's an Efakasa church, and as you can see, it's really well kept, and everyone that's on this island and the people that are in Apolima Buta, they're all Efakasa also. So kind of a cool thing to keep that tradition alive and well. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to join up with Dennis, and Dennis is one of the local residents who's moved here recently, and he's going to take us up to the top of the mountain here to the lighthouse. Pretty sweet little view from up there, and you can see the entire island. Really beautiful. Let's go find Dennis. Hello. So this is Dennis, and he's from America just like me, just a recent transplant back to Samoa. Can you tell us about your story?
Yeah, so I came here about 3 years ago to visit my family, the Tafaoga, and then I went back home to Hawaii, to Maui, and then I moved here about 8 months now. So since I've been here, so I'm stuck here since the lockdown. So yeah, but I love it here. So it's nice and quiet, as you can tell.
It's a good pace of life over here in Samoa, for sure.
Very
Apolima,
nice.
for sure.
yeah. If you just want to relax and
Yep.
take it easy, so yeah, it's
This is the
definitely a nice place. Yeah.
Can you take us to the lighthouse?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
All right.
do with the coconut. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. You don't have to go very fast. You just have to get it done right. Oh, that was not the best way to do that, but I guarantee that's the best Texan way to do it right there. Now I just need a rock. Where's the rock? Manaya.
You alright?
I'm dying.
We almost there, buddy. Almost there.
100 more steps left.
100 more steps.
All right.
You can do it.
Say loud steps, sis.
Another step.
Follow. Hiya. Chinaman attack.
Chinaman.
What a great place to end our tour here today at the Lighthouse of Apolima. A huge thank you to the villagers of Manono and Apolima, especially Olsen for taking us around the tour of Manono, and Salisulu and Dennis for taking us around Apolima. What a beautiful day. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. And a big thank you to Samoa Tourism Authority for bringing us on this trip today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and you guys can join us next week with Nive in Savai. Pasoi fua!
Beautiful people, beautiful sunshine. Welcome to our beautiful Samoa. Beautiful islands this side of heaven. La Samoa la lili. Beautiful people, beautiful sunshine. Welcome to our beautiful Samoa. Beautiful islands this side of heaven. La Samoa la lili.